Hello everybody. Sorry you haven't seen me, but I've been bringing stuff down to my cabin which I'm sitting here now. This will be my first video. I'm in a bit of a mess in here. I've got lots to sort out, so you have to bear with me because I haven't got my shelves up yet and I haven't got my electricity in, so I'm having to use the extension because we're waiting for my brother-in-law to come down and put electric in because he's an electrician and that, and we've got all the bits, but we're just waiting. I think he's coming down next weekend, but I can manage till then. So what I thought I'd do, being you didn't see me last week, I'm in a bit of a mess because I'm trying to sort things out and that, and I was trying to get some stuff ready for doing a video, and I thought, well, while I'm messing around getting it ready, I might as well do it. So all I can say is you just have to bear with me because I don't know where all my stuff is. It's piled. I've got some stuff behind me. I've got shelves and that, but I've still got a lot of stuff, and I'm getting a bit chock-a-block in here. So my husband said, he said, I think you might need an extension. He said, I thought you was getting rid of stuff. I said, well, I have. Oh dear. So I've still got some bits I'm doing. I had to buy some old boxes. Oh dear, what a state to get into. Right, that's me little bit anyway. Right, what I'm going to do a flip envelope card. I don't know whether any of you have seen it. I've started making them. You get it all depends how many. It all depends the size of your envelope. I don't feel in the right bit. I'll have to move it anyway. It all depends what size envelopes. Any envelopes will do, as long as they're not too thin. These are a little bit, but I can manage, you know, because otherwise it makes them a bit flimsy. But I've still got to put them back. Right, any card will do, right? And then I made a mistake. Where is it? I made a mistake. I done one yesterday. They come up like this, but I made a mistake and I put pad of paper on it, which you can make it work if you want, but then I've got my lips like that, which you shouldn't really see. So that, and then you do your scoring, so you have like your scores, so you've got a nice bulky bit there. I was a bit disappointed because I quite like that, but I still might do something on that one. So right, so I've tried this one. So what I've done, I've got to find the one that I haven't done yet. Oh, there it is. Right, I'm not sure what size these are. As I say, you have to bear with me because I don't know where everything is. Right, this envelope is, I won't do that one, is 5 by 7, this envelope, 5 by 7, but the other, I don't know, I think that one might have been, that was a little bit small, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, just put your paper on, and what you need to do, so you haven't got it so you're looking at it like that, I sort of used my punch so that I could put it on like that, and then you've got the bit, because you need to be able to get inside it, and so you put stuff in there, you see. I might not be explaining myself, but anyway, so I've done some of them do 3, some of them do 4. Right, so what I've done, sorry, I'm getting you all confused, didn't I? Oh dear, slow down, Pauline. Right, get your stuff on there, and what you do, you make, because you've got your score line on your envelope anyway. Then you make another score line. I think I'd done mine, I think it was 1/4 of an inch. You can make it wider. Yeah, mine's 1/4 of an inch. You can make it wider, it all depends. The more you put on it, the wider you need it to be. So I've scored it so you have one score there and another score there. Okay. And then what you do, you find your don't ever put anything on your score lines, because you won't be able to fold it over. So all you have to do is just line it up there. But what I should do, I'm going to put this one on, because I was only getting myself prepared, and I thought, oh, why not do it? If it don't come out right, it don't come out right. But hopefully I'm back now, even though I am in a mess. But I'm loving it. It's lovely. See down the garden. See the birds. The only problem I might find I have, because I haven't got double glazing. We could go that far. It's the traffic, because I'm a bit nearer to the road, but I've got my windows shut at the moment. So I'm not sure whether you'll hear the traffic. Right, I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put it on this way, because I can't see what I'm doing that way. Like I've done with the others. I don't want to put wet glue on it. It's not quite straight. I don't put wet glue on it because with it paper being so thin, it bubbles. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to alternative these. So I've done them too. So I'm going to alternative these here. Now it doesn't matter about putting wet glue on it on this one, because you won't be able to, you won't see it. So I hadn't even heard of this until the other day. Because I look on the YouTube and see what's going. Right, so I'm going to put this on here. You have to try and match it up with your other one. Make sure. Match it up with the other one so they're sort of together. You can always put your ruler there. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. But doing it without the ruler, I think. It's just a matter of lining it up. That's a good thing of having wet glue. I mean, if you've got a round punch, you can have that like that with a round punch, but I haven't got a round punch, and I tried to do a bit, and it didn't look very nice. Not very nice if you do it by hand. Not if you've got shaky hands. I think I lost a bit of weight last week, because I don't know how many times I went up and down my garden carrying boxes and all sorts and that. Oh, it was hard work. I've got more or less everything in here, just a few odd bits. My husband's just got to put the shelves up, but as you probably heard me say before, it's fishing season, so that's where he is. Went yesterday and he's gone today, but he's not going tomorrow because I think it's going to be too hot. So I have to just grin and bear it. Right, so then you've got that like that, and then all you do is like that. That's it, like that. It'd be better when I get the other papers on, so you've got your little bit in there. Just so, because it's a bit flimsy, a little bit flimsy. So I've got some papers here. I thought I'd use these papers. These not so fancy. I just want to check which one's my front one. So that's my front one. Okay. Just want to check to make sure. I was going to put my round. I've been looking for this and now I found it. Oh, I was just going to say I'm looking for my round punch. Didn't look very far, did I? I think that'll make it look better like that, especially at the front. Yeah. So I'll do them. I think I'll do them all, and then you'll. Broke all my nails. I've got to wait for them to grow now, apart from my thumb ones. Oh dear, I'm in a terrible state. Oops. I will take photos of my cabin, but I'd rather wait till it's completely finished and tidied, because I've got stuff everywhere. I've got nice L-shaped bench. The bench is not even finished yet. It's been put up, but I've got to put the topping on it. But I couldn't wait. I had to get in. I can't be half and half. Right, I am going to wet glue this. It won't hurt this one. See if we've got very thin paper. Right, let me just make sure. Yeah. Just what make nearly. I mean, do any pattern you want. I done one now. If you don't put a pattern in, a pattern paper like first, like I did, is better. It's better to be able to put your own papers. I mean, like I showed you. I don't suppose it's alright like that. I'll just have to put some other papers on the top. That's how you learn, by your mistakes. This isn't empty, there's a lot in here. I do put it up upside down. Excuse me. Right, I'll put the last one in. Hello. You come back to see me? I don't think my dogs can make out what I'm doing down here. Sit. So then you've got the inside and that's the outside. I think if I don't do another one, I think I might make my own envelopes with different paper and make it thicker. That's it. Then all you do is decorate it. Right, I've bought a lot of bits and bobs here. I've got lots of die cut stuff here and don't want to pull it all out. I know what I'm like. This is where you're playing. What? No, it's too big. That's too big, that one. So I wasn't completely sorted. Well, I've got that one. That can go. I was going to put one of those on there, but haven't decided yet. I just go with what I've got. Don't know whether. Let me just have a look at me. I've got some little tags here. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're quite nice. Just put don't know why they say that die cut, because sometimes you can't get them out. Oops. I think I need my scissors. Just them little notches on there. Not sure, look at that now, too plain. So I might put something. See, what I will do is put them on some tape. Put them on some thickish tape. Right, I need me. Just need to get me old scissors. So I don't mess up my good scissors. Like see, these are all little jobs I need to be doing. I really need to be sorting all that out. I'm going to put that on there. I might put some of these on. These are from the Trinket Parlour. Little resins, corners. Whoops. I'll show you in a minute. Got those there. They're from the Trinket Parlour. So I didn't know whether to put that on there. Oh yeah, I betcha me glue gun if it's working. I'm going to put got a long bit there. I've had to go back to me one of my old glue gun, because that new one I got it was a waste of money. I will get the one that I want when I can afford it. I'm going to put that one on there. Just be careful, because of closing it up. I think that might be okay. That's about right, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put these on the corner of this. Oh, what's meant with it? Well, I understand it's going to be very hot next week. Very hot. I'm not really looking forward to that. Right, so I'll put that one on there. Make sure. Got that one on there, so I want to don't want to put anything. Excuse me. Had a salad for my dinner, and it's I think the cucumbers repeated in there. How weird that would be. Okay, let's use these big ones. I hate them little tiny little things, these little things. Right, let's put that there. I've got one there. I haven't ever got my rubbish bucket down here. I usually have, well, my bin I should say. That's still up in my bedroom. I thought if I get this video done, then I can, over the weekend, I can start sorting out a bit more. Now I've got that one. I'm just going to do the plain ones for now, until I sort out what I want to do. Got a nice little one there. So that's true. That might be right. I put something inside it. Oh, that one now, it's got happy birthday on it. Oh dear. Let me have a look. Let's not put in there. I don't think so. I'm just using up Just trying to use some of my scraps that I've got. No, that's not good. I think that should go on there. Nope. Just stick that down there, that's better. Look here. Oh dear. Can't make up my mind. I really think that should go there. I'm going to keep that one there. Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look here. Sorry everybody, I said you'd have to bear with me because I haven't got everything out. I should. Oh, better do that one. I'm trying to look for the that might go on alright. Put that one over these. So, there. Yeah. I'm going to put that flat. Oops. Don't get glue on there, do I? Right, I'm going to put this in there. Do a bit. I think I've got baby pigeons in the hedging, so I can't hear them at the moment, but they must be asleep. They do make quite a bit of noise. Okay, put that on there. If you can hear that noise, that's a tractor going past. Some of them make dreadful noises. And you do get used to them here. Especially in the planting and the harvesting. It can be very noisy then. Right, so I'm going to put that one in there. Right, and also got and I've got some little bows here. These little bows, they've come from the Trinket Parlour. I'll show you them. There we are. And they're sweet. Well, I don't know whether to put. Should I put? Oh, I think I'll put one of them on. I should put one of them on. Put that one on, I think. I think this is going to end up a long video, so I may have to do it in part 1 and part 2, I think. Put it in there. That's it. So that's 2 of them done. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've just done it, just make sure I don't put too much on the others, otherwise it's going to be too high for me to close it. So if you want to do what I'm doing and want to add more, make your scores wider. Do it like what did I say it was? I think I said 1/4 inch. Do it just do it over a quarter, just a bit more than a quarter. Oh, a minute. Yeah, it's 1/4 inch. Oh, it's a bit more than 1/4 inch actually. I would do it 1/2 inch if you want to do it a bit wider. You can do it that, as I showed you. Look, that I couldn't put anything else on there. Right, I've got to do the other side yet, but as long as I keep it flattish, I should be okay. I'm gonna do this here, and then I should stop the video, and then I'll do a part 2 on the other side. That'd be better that way. Because the only thing is, if you do your video too long, it takes such a long time to download, upload, whatever it is. Right. So I've got to be careful what I put on here now. I want to keep it in the same thing. I'm just going through my what I've got. So I want to be able to stick some in between as well. And there, I want to put that there. have a little one somewhere, didn't we? I was just thinking, so I've got 2 of those. Let's just have a look. I don't want anything too fancy on the fancy paper. Put little notes in there, can't they? I've got one of these reels of tape that I bought from the craft fair, but the trouble is the sticky stuff's up that way. I've had one before and I can't think how to alter it. I've forgotten. It's a bit of a pain actually. Right, where was I going to go? I was going to find my big tape. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. If there's somebody come to my door, then my son's here, so he'll be able to be there. Right, I put that on the side. Put that on the side because then I can stick something in there. If I want to. Find something to stick in there. Oh, I've got a Christmas message there. I don't know where that's come from. I'll put that one there. I'm just using my odd bits up sort of thing, so it's nothing really. No, it's too too fussy. Keep going through my bits. I'll go there. Down there. Put that one down there, I think. What did I cut that off? Oh yeah. Sorry if I'm talking to myself. There. See, so I've got one up there, one down there. I don't want any more of those on there because that'll be too much. Oh, I think my son's calling me. Oh, I'll be back in a minute.